should be live now. Woo! We are. Welcome, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. Got home from work late. I had to make myself dinner real quick. Because I forgot to pick up fast food on the way. Then I realized it would take longer for me to leave, get fast food, and come back than it would if I just, like, made something really fast. So that was my fatal error. And today, we are figuring out who killed Ryoma, where we left off last time. The climactic. Well, I guess there is a climactic part of the trial, so we didn't leave off at that. We left off at intermission. That's less climactic. But, we back. And it continues to be hot as fuck in Michigan for absolutely zero reason, just so I can sweat the entirety of the stream. Can't wait. Welcome, everyone. I don't know. Do we get right into it? Peachy is the best character? How dare you? How dare you speak such heresy in my chat? No. No. Sucks. Okay? He sucks. I believe we still think Kurumi did it. She's the only one I could think of that did it. And that was, I predicted it at the beginning of the trial. So I will stick to my guns here that Kurumi did it. Alright? Kurumi did it. I don't want to believe it, but I think she did it. Anyway. Goddamn right, Kokichi sucks. I just call him Oma. Another shocking truth reveal. What was the shocking truth again? I forget where we're at, to be honest. It's been a week. Why are you so weird, listen?
Back to square one.
Square one?
The other type of one.
It's square one. They wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Who's square?
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
What if Maki isn't the ultimate child caregiver? I mean, that's possible. She could be whatever. But it doesn't matter. She's the ultimate waifu. So, that's actually probably true. Welcome.
Wow! What does that mean?
How come they stopped? They weren't talking at the beginning of this.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another.
I'm gonna wear the other headphone.
argument.
Normally I don't wear
This one.
both headphones during streams, so I don't get too loud. But I want to for this one. My hair is all over the place. I'm really thinking about just chopping it all off, like I used to have it in my older videos. By older video, I mean literally every video until I made the decision, like at the beginning of this year, to not cut my hair. Alright, see you, Michael. Thanks for stopping by.
She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Again, how dare you accuse my waifu of
But
lying?
if we don't ask her for more details, how
Nice.
will we know
I
for
had
sure?
Chef Boyardee for dinner. Keep your hair. Do you know what I looked like before the hair? Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you appreciated my Metal Arms Let's Play. And if you did appreciate that, you should check out some of my other stuff. Because I'm a lot better at Let's Plays than I was back in the days of Metal Arms. It was my very first video series. So thanks, man. I'm glad to see people are still appreciating it.
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I hope you subbed after that, too. And you can stick around. Be a part of the chat and community.
You're one to talk.
Oh, Himiko, throwing out those burns.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
Absolutely. I just agreed with Tenko. Okay.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video.
Going to doesn't. He's not even in this like realm. He doesn't even know motive video. He doesn't even know what it is. We probably just took it away from him too fast. Also, it's so sad to see Kaede.
If Ryoma came to ask him,
Alright, see you, Dr. Watson.
does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Bayonara. It was the third game I ever played. Oh, nice. It's my third favorite game of all time, and I've played hundreds of games.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
I don't believe it worked like that.
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
What's up, Virginia?
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
He just had Maki's, so he felt the need to ask her.
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? This was discussed in the cafeteria. It would have been someone who knew who had each pad. Oma? Right? He took everyone's pad.
It's you!
I'm pretty sure.
Kokichi.
Oh, yeah, that was right. Nice. Nailed it. Cubs pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. We've already been over this. We know Kokichi has all of the pads at one point.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
That's probably something you shouldn't tell everybody.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you?
He's trying to divert the topic. Shut the fuck up, Oma. She doesn't sleep there.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video.
It would be nice if he died a death like that.
When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a
Hang
bunch
on.
of crap.
Let's go to... Nope, wrong button.
If Maki met with
I want
Ryoma
to turn up
at
the volume on the
nighttime,
audio.
that proves he was still alive then.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Which means, even though we don't have alibi...
If they remade Metal Arms. Is the music too quiet if I do that? I just feel like it's not loud enough. Their dialogue's not loud enough. Granted, I talk over them anyway,
Maki
so...
and me aren't suspects.
Oh, okay. Also, what is the motive videos? The motive videos are similar to Danganronpa 1, Adam. It's where everyone saw a video of someone that they loved and like a what happened to them situation. Like for Kaito, we saw Kaito's motive video, which showed us his grandparents. And then it was like, what happened to Kaito's grandparents? Find out if you kill someone. So that's what the motive video is. So can you still hear the music and the dialogue's a little bit better now?
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
That's a fair point.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Now she's in the mood.
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos.
Okay. Oh, does that mean Kaito has my motive video? It does still feel like it's quiet. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter all that much because I'm talking over them, but we'll turn up the dialogue a little bit more.
That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
Gotta get her in the mood, guys.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Okay, I agree with this decision.
Yes, yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
Not that decision. Oh, I was talking about Metal Arms? I mean, yeah, in the video game.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question.
Oh, shit.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yeah. Angie's gonna be my next cosplay? Do it.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate.
I hate Angie's the same. Sorry, Alyssa.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
You tell him, Suichi. Try not to suck. Redeem yourself.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Which is just a one-trick pony? Yeah.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
I don't like when characters have a dialogue, but their sprite doesn't show the mouth open.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Best girl.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
Yep, that's what the game is, basically.
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party.
We want...
I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back
that's the
to
best way to
everyone
describe
after.
it. We're in the middle of trying to solve the murder right now.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Which removes alibis from multiple people.
We cannot be too sure about that yet.
Why is that, Kurumi?
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
Yeah, it does.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
I'll refresh,
if there
18.
is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely.
That's usually the best way to deal with it.
Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
Or the truth?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Exactly.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Jesus. That's dark.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
How do we prove that she's telling the truth? Is it a lie or truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. That means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Oh shit. I'm gonna tell a lie. I feel like it's the guy with the racing scar. Oh, Oma? Probably not. I understand why you would think that.
What a load of crap!
Oh, what were my truth bullets?
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Oh.
Surely they would have.
I'm going to say I did.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim...
Oh, and this is how we get Maki to open up to us. I can't say the two of them met now. It's a too obvious lie, so if I can convince someone that Maki met up with someone...
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes.
How do you make a lie again, by the way?
Did anyone see those two together?
No.
Surely they would have come forward.
Can we hold the lie for a while? Okay, we can.
I'll reveal the truth. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Kaito, get on the same fucking page!
Don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school
So you like
stairs
smack him on the shoulder?
when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki.
Oh, that's right. Lying like hurts your stamina. That's a really cool new
Now that I
feature in this
think
game.
about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was
Jesus.
probably
Kaito,
around
be a more
midnight.
convincing liar. Holy shit.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
Yeah, lying in the trial is awesome. I think that's such a cool switch up.
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
This is a lot more complex, it is. That's what makes it so cool.
I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
But who else was she talking to, bitch?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time?
Why would we? She's not suspicious. There was no murder until shortly after his murder.
If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Yeah, because you're a nosy bitch. I'm sorry, Krumi. I love you. But you nosy.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
Oh, I just saw the thumbnail for the video. There you go. All that clickbait. That sweet, sweet Mew clickbait.
That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Sweet she would, you fucking dick.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
I mean, sure, buddy. Friends is a strong word, Gonta, but I appreciate that.
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
I'm gonna have to ask you to do me a solid and not be the murderer. I trust Maki. I appreciate where this lie is going. I can already see it now, the future. We can start talking with Bae. Because we lied for her in the trial, and she's gonna respect that. She's gonna be like, hey, thanks for covering for me. Thanks for believing him. She'll probably say something like super, what's the word? Disunder? She'll probably say something like that, like, whatever, I didn't need it, but thanks, I guess.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Family-friendly thumbnail, absolutely. I mean, there was clothes.
That's right. You can believe me.
Anyone that says you can believe me, totally not a liar. Or else why would they need to reassure you to believe in them?
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
Shut your mouth, Angie.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long.
He was pretty cool.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Does Oma know?
Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Whoa, who fucking said you were covered, bitch? I mean, yeah, I like you, Kaito, but still.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
I don't think so. Polygamy is real in this game. No, it's just me and Maki. Adam has Kurumi for as long as she's alive for the rest of this trial. Because I assume she did it. I don't know, but she's still my #1 suspect.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
I don't think so.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
It's still possible. They looped him in through the fucking ceiling.
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
I like Kibo's voice a lot. Whoever his voice actor is. It feels like I joined in the middle of it. That's because you did join in the middle of it. It's okay, though.
And when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have happened in the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Yeah, that's what I believe as well. Vladimir. But let's not get too far in the spoilers. But I believe that's what happened, right? From the pool room or whatever.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese?
It's a fancy
That's
insult.
the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
While carrying a body? I don't think so.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
That would mean people could slip by you. That's what that means. I'm protecting you. That's what that means.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Well,
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
what does that mean? You don't know her. I understand you want that V, but you don't know her.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Hooked. This game's so much fun.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Excuse me? Since when do you interrupt the fucking class trial, Monaco? This isn't allowed.
What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh, is this a scrub debate again?
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again.
This is fun. It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Except you already failed, Kaede. Whoa! I mean, what? These are pretty cool. It's way better than Hangman's Gambit. I don't like that their sprites are still flat. Though I understand they look better as sprites than they probably would 3D models, because that would require a budget. When was the body put in the piranha tank?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
I forgot how to do this.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Kaito, rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
But
Oh.
should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Boom, got one. think I remember how it works now.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Awkward. When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Oh, Maki's little side animation is also cool. Anyway. I like some parts of Mew. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. Is it
Fuck.
not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But
Shit.
pool next to gym
I knew which one I
also
wanted to put
off
for
limits
that.
at night.
Oh, we're so bad at this now.
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
But should we
Why am I
trust
so bad at
Maki's
this? I was good at
testimony
this
in the
last
first
time.
place?
That's also the wrong one. Holy shit.
It's not the pool area itself. Did the culprit move the body just before the
I was really
morning
good at this last time.
announcement?
What did I forget about?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
No.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
This is
it
still
not
wrong.
possible you simply
This one's
missed-
right.
We were right in front
We need
of
to
the
match
door.
these up.
There's no way we
It always
could
lit
have missed them.
Change the words, dude.
Remember,
What?
the
Where?
rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito, rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too
Oh.
far from the gym's entrance.
Oh.
You might be able to
I don't know
reach
why
the
I didn't
tank
think that
from the
through.
window above the stage.
But pool next to
Yeah.
gym also off limits.
Entering the
That
pool
kind
at
of
night's
spoils
what's
it
off
for me.
limits, not
Holy
the pool
shit,
area
if you can
itself.
just mash it up with the word.
But should
Oh,
we
that's too
trust
easy.
Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Okay, that's how you do it.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible?
I still like these, but that makes it way easier.
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far.
I got this!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. But
I don't know how you choose who has what points,
Entering
but
the
still.
Fortnite's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
What? What? Oh shit. Is the... Oh yeah, the key's still not the same? Or did they patch that finally? So they used to, A and S used to be swapped. I don't remember. I don't know if that's still the same. I really hope it's not.
Enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Bullet time battles are the best part of the trial. Those are pretty cool too. I think my favorite part is probably, yeah, it might be bullet time. I like scrum debate, but the bullet, like figuring out which statement to like hit with the right point, I do like that a lot.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window, the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Okay, Himiko, throw Gunta under the bus.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used
I
the
hate
ladder
fucking
in the
panic talk
gym.
action. I'm not good at it. I don't like the rhythm. At least if you're talking about the thing where you have to like hit the buttons real fast and according to a rhythm. Is that panic talk action? I hate that.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Yeah, but Angie, you're dumb. It was already in the gym.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies. It's true. No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder can't be moved. No time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window. Can't be moved is the right way to phrase that, right? I don't think the ladder can be moved. Ladder was easy to move. Okay, well.
Damn it!
I assumed it can't be moved as in, like... It's not... No time, I guess? Alright, never mind. I'm totally wrong. The ladder doesn't reach the window. It did, though.
That's it!
Right? Because we still looked at the window, the scrapes on the window from the ladder.
Reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Oh, never mind.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it.
Okay, that's fair. I forgot about that
The ladder
detail.
could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
That's why, okay, I thought it was just because it was in the gym at night. So it couldn't have been moved out of the gym, but I guess, okay, that makes sense.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
Okay, that was my point. Couldn't I have just said that? Jesus.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
Who throws ladders? That's from a video game. Right? Someone throws ladders, shoots in ladders. That's from some game, I'm sure.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
Wait, why is he saying sorry for?
Apologize, Gonta.
Why did he antagonize him with that? What? What?
How the
Why does
culprit
Oma suck?
moved the body from the window? You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Does Kaito know? I mean, I know, but...
Do you have the answer then?
But of course.
But of course.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Okay, well... It doesn't mean you knew it. I know it, but you're supposed to... Whatever.
I actually don't know that yet.
So how do you not know?
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
How do you not?
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
Licks? Ew.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
Hey, can you do something? That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. How? Damn it, am I really not good enough? Am I? Am I no good as a detective? No, you're not. I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
That's a fair point.
Focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
That was a Kyoko-esque moment. Holy shit, she's the one.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Kaito is the beyond. Tell him, Naegi. That's true. That's exactly what just happened. This is exactly what just happened. Literally word for word this time, though.
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit.
Tell them, Naegi.
Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Like Kurumi did.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Don't you figured it out, everyone? He's actually the ultimate detective. He nailed it. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Is that a reference to something? I don't understand the reference.
Himikawa under the bridge?
I still don't get the reference. What is happening here? If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun. No, we're at intermission. It's halfway over, Suichi. Do you not know what intermission means?
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Absolutely, it was.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Oh, and she even has sick fucking burns against Suichi. Oh, she's coming up on Kyoko's #1 spot. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. She's coming up there. She's competing. Jesus. It's a reference to Akawa under the bridge. I don't understand that reference either. Oh. Get fucking wrecked.
First,
Black piece of
let's
fabric, I
establish
guess?
the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
No, you're dumb.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
No. Who? What?
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowned in toilets? Impossible.
I hate
We
you.
should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Not true. His bedroom or whatever.
Magic, there's no other way.
What?
Well, it must be the pool then.
No.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you lazy Sal.
He drowned in the thing.
Sal?
Do we agree with Sal? Wait a minute, what? The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. In his, like, ultimate prison cell or whatever the hell. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Oh, we can argue with it, right? He definitely drowned, so we don't argue with that point. There's only one other point to argue with. Or we agree with Sal, which I want to do, but... Oh, wait. Don't want to lie.
I was wrong.
Yeah, he definitely got drowned in the sink in his room. I guess we argued something else.
First,
But why is
let's
his room not one of the
establish
points? Oh, I guess pool
Dorm
rules.
room?
Anyway, did anyone else hear Suichi?
Ryoma
I was wrong!
relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
What a stupid ass voice
The cause
line.
of death was drowning.
Just his
There was
inflection on
nothing in
it.
his room that could collect
I was
enough
wrong!
water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Why hasn't he said that before? That was so funny.
We should consider places.
Am I the only one that thought it was funny?
That's wrong. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yeah, the black piece of fabric, I used that because I thought that we could use that as to show that the struggle was not in the pool room and wanted to push it towards his research lab in his ultimate prison cell. But I guess that makes sense too, is to just use the rules. I had a different train of thought to get to the same point.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you.
Is that the same voice actor as Sonya? That sounded like Sonya Nevermind. That line? I'm not gonna lie to you. Is that the same voice actor?
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
That's a reference to something as well. Why did she just get so seductive? What just happened?
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
What's happening?
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
What? The Jets suck, though.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Scratched handcuffs. Technically is the clue. Relates to it anyway. He got scratched in the struggle in his thing. Oh, okay.
This is it!
Yeah, the handcuffs got scratched while struggling against the thing.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by
the handcuffs he was wearing.
This is it! The handcuffs.
Oh yeah, the latest
They were
episodes of Dragon Ball
scratched as
Super
well,
were
correct?
fucking dope. The hour special, Ultra Instinct, so fucking cool. I like the Lions. Don't complain about any of your teams being bad. I don't really watch professional football that much. I like college football way better, but still.
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
We're using up all the
The
clues
marks
right
in the
now.
sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
I didn't measure it, but I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
The rope used to hold up his tennis net or whatever the hell.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
That's the first time Kurumi talked in a
So,
while.
The culprit handcuffed
I wonder why.
and drowned him in his lab sink.
Oh, dude, MSU's where it's at, 'cause that's where I graduated from.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
How would they have gotten to his brain? His skull was still intact. That makes no sense.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
I don't think he had much fat on him. He's a small, smooth boy.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
Had to be stronger than him, I guess.
He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
Unless someone got kinky with him and lured him into a false sense of security.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, okay.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Why does she have a holy light around her by this?
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What's happening here?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned.
Even the
in
music
sink in his
stopped for
lab,
that.
right?
What?
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Mew. Now that you've called it, we can officially determine it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Glad you gave us permission. Thank you for being a part of the trial.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
It literally just said that. What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? Also, let me know if there's any lag, because YouTube just gave me a weird-ass notification. And I would prefer it did not. But it looks like it did. She gives herself the hydro pump all the time, if you know what I'm saying, Rotom.
There!
She gives herself the good old hydro
The
pump.
shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
You know, Kurumi. How dare you?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
And the gym. And the one in the gym that's literally open. We can see it in the picture. That one's open too.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
I mean, yes.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
She fucking swung it.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
I think it did. I appreciate this dramatic zoom on Maki, even though she's saying nothing. Not necessarily, we learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, which has been we've been for sure about this being the scene of the crime for like 3 hours now, but thank you. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright, then I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Excuse me? When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up. Excuse me? The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely, enjoy the ride. Okay. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Are we playing Mario Kart? Wait, what? Oh my god, we're playing Mario Kart. This is so fun. Props to them actually having cool mini games in this one so far, other than the fact that Hangman's Gambit is still around. Well, other than that, this is pretty cool. Can I e-brake here? The body was brought from where? Why can't I move anymore? What am I thinking about? The lab window, lab door. What is it? Okay. I instinctively tried to get out of the way of the person, even though I'm supposed to hit them. Luckily, I didn't fully get out of the way. I thought we just had to be in the left lane, but then I tried to not hit the person. Anyway, glad Suichi just picked up an escort. That Kaede death is really weighing on his psyche pretty hard. Psyche, I guess is actually what it's called. Psyche. Psyche Taxi? Oh my god. This is baller as shit. I would play this all the time. Maybe if it was faster and there were more complex things about it, but... What happens if we drive off the road? Body was brought to the gym from where? Didn't we just answer this question? Gym door, gym window. Right? Oh my god, do we like splatter the person if we get it wrong? Suichi rocking them double escorts now. He's going for a wild-ass night, man. Are we picking up a third escort still? Let's go, Suichi. Oh, here are the other cards in the road they were talking about as we enter fucking Tron. Oh, they're literally Tron cars, too. Why are they Lamborghinis? Why are we going faster than a fucking Lamborghini? Shouldn't we not pass them? Okay, this is actually kind of a little too easy so far. I might have just jinxed it, knock on wood, but... Oh, there we go, I missed my first cube. Can we hit both of these? Let's go. I'm a fucking pro at this! I'm usually not that good at racing games either. I guess this isn't really a racing game, but... Oh, that was Monokuma. Could we have hit Monokuma and got like a freebie? What does that mean? Monokuma hasn't been mentioned before. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Alright. From window to window? Duh. Okay, so it won't let you veer off the road. Yes, you do a hit and run if you mess up. That's funny. Also, this is the first time I looked at chat this whole time. It's to keep you from getting bored. I'm not bored. I'm enthralled.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
That was a hidden Monokuma in a trial? Oh, what the fuck? I moved out of the way of the Monokuma specifically because I thought it would, like, do damage to me. Oh. Bullshit, because I saw it. That's lame.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Literally what I just said.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
Tossing a baseball?
No, I don't believe
that would be easy. For the ultimate baseballs. I mean, what? Wrong game. Wrong trial. Excuse me. I got things mixed up. Guys, just get the Monokuma like 10 minutes after we're out of the psyche taxi.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
I love her thinking sprite. I love everything about her. Just give me attention, Maki. Please, notice me!
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
I need to edit. I might do that after I'm done with this game. I need to make an edit of every single time we try to talk to Maki, and then I can cut in the clip of Dragon Ball Abridged when Trunks is like, notice me! And Vegeta's like, no! Oh, that would be funny to me. Wait, what?
There!
I don't know what the question was, but I assumed we were talking about rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
Literally, I can do it right now. Shut your fucking mouth, Angie. I'll do it right now. Give me 2 seconds.
What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Stop.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
2 seconds are up. Yeah, but they haven't let Suichi talk yet.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
No. With the rope
tied.
is roughly
65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows...
Why does he know the length of the rope? Oh, that's right. He's a kinky motherfucker. Which I can respect. Because I am. Even though I don't like him. I will approve of that. But...
According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Using that in combination with the
And
rope
the
from the
distance
tennis
from the
net,
edges of the pool to the
you could do
windows
it.
is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
Watch Kurumi fucking fight this in 3 seconds. You ready?
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Stop the stream, everyone. It's done. It's canceled. I just start choking on my own spit. Danganronpa is canceled. We're done.
Wait, who said that?
Your girl.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
Would it, though, Kurumi? Why are you trying to fight this so hard? Did I fucking get it? Am I the best? My trial ratio across the Danganronpa games is actually positive, and I would like it to keep that way in V3. Your boy fucking nailed it. If you watched part 5, your boy nailed it, if it's Kurumi.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
That's not true.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
Why do you keep apologizing? Also, why do you keep saying impossible? God, I hate his grammar. I'm not even a grammar Nazi, but holy shit, Gonta. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as rope. Where is it? Tennis net cable.
This is it. The tennis net
V3
cable
might have your
from
number?
Noah's
I don't
lab
think
could
so.
serve as a rope.
I don't count the Kaede trial, because it broke the rules of Danganronpa that 2 games had established so far. I don't count it. The real count starts now.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so
Is Gonta about to give us a visual
first,
analysis of how to do
culprit
this?
hang rope outside of one window. Then culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
She would have had the time. Kurumi would have had the time to do the gym thing because she did the curtains, which means she could have dropped the rope from the gym. It's absolutely Kurumi.
Then, after tying to each window, culprit
Boom.
tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
He just had to say that grammatically correct. That's how. That's how.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
That's the first time that those words have ever been said.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Okay.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
That's what the inner tube was for.
Eureka! I got it!
Can you please not? No, that's wrong. Sorry, Adam. You don't get to interrupt me with no, that's wrong.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
She's gonna say something about her bodily musk and how it attracts men or something in 3, 2, 1.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
No, never mind.
We get it. Just tell us already.
He looks for bugs. He's an entomologist. I think I said that wrong. He studies bugs.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
It's actually not a bad guess.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Oh, but shut the fuck up. I like you even less than Mew. She's gonna end up fucking someone. Probably Oma, due to how insecure he's making her feel.
Tarzan?
But they They also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
We already established there was two. Shut your mouth, Kurumi.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Yes.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
No, Kokichi's useless.
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning that they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is how? How did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there is a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit would use that to move the body and they were close enough to the window themselves. The inner tube thing with the black fabric. Let me use the hint. I'll bear that burden. Kaede didn't deserve this. Kaede died for this. To make that work, they would have had to use something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
God damn it, I know how to do it. But Suichi's gonna be like, I don't know. And he's gonna be just like Makoto and Hajime and not be able to fucking take the first step forward in solving the case. God. And it's gonna infuriate me to no end. I've always hated those kinds of protagonists. Just fucking put your foot forward. Kaede did that. Why did Kaede have to die? Why is the world so cruel?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
You will? Alright, let's fucking slow your roll, Kaito. I'm running this ship, okay?
It all starts with you.
I end the trial. I do the climactic final thing.
You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
I get to be the main event. I get to be the center of attention. You shush.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
No, but they were the main detective, or they were the main characters, Alyssa. Fuck, I'm drunk now.
Together?
Suichi's like, together? But I did all the work.
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick.
Oh my god, I like Kaito. I just want to punch him in his face.
I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Believe in the me who believes in you.
Yeah.
That's a thumbnail right there. Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. I like that Suichi catapulted himself into the main event thing. Even though he was just told he was a sideshow. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think. I swear to God, if you make me do Hangman's Game... Fuck! No! I don't know. P. Fuck. That was also a P. God damn it. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to do this. What is the thing? What? I don't know what the word is. What is it asking me? E? E. That wouldn't make sense. What word gets spelled like that? God, I hate Hangman's Gambit. It's always bad. It's always a bad game. Oh, it's not E either. I already said that. This is fun. I'm glad Hangman's Gambit is in this game. I'm so glad they brought it back. Press show question. I mean, I know what the question is. What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? I don't know. Oh? Rope? What? F1 would help. What? P? No, that was an E. P. Where's the P? Where's the P? Where's the P? E? Rope? E? Rope? What? Rope? Rope? W? Rope? What is this word? Ropeway? Ropeway is not a word. I call bullshit. What? Ropeway. That's not a word.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
Fuck, it's a word. A ropeway is a form of naval lifting device used to transport light stores and equipment across rivers or ravines. Oh. I get, so it's the thing that you would use like in a ski lift, except the ropeway is the string of the ski lift. Okay. Learn something new every day, I guess.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
I did check myself. Technically, it's not a word. Hang on. Okay.
Wow, you got drain damage or something?
That's all.
You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
There is an inner tube. Have you at least went into the pool? The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind will begin. Are we playing Minecraft? This game has it all, truly! In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the pieces will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left mouse to move the cursor and the left click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, and white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left-click on it to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. That was easy. Was I supposed to try and clear the board?
I see it.
I cleared. I did the thing.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
I'm out of beer. How can I detect things and make fun of people without more alcohol?
The inner tube?
Don't act like you don't know,
The inner tube
Kurumi.
we found in the pool with a rope on one side. Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a rope.
The ultimate detective isn't all our
rope
hearts.
connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people.
Especially when one of them is as small as Ryoma.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
Why? The feet on the, like, weird murder thing is super weird. It's grossing me out.
Used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body.
Look at it.
From the lab to the gym.
It looks like another hand. Okay, anyway.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill.
Ryoma's not wearing handcuffs in this picture.
That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully.
Where are his handcuffs?
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
Too many of the minigames are real games, like Crazy Taxi and Minesweeper. That's still pretty cool, though. Look like One Punch Man.
But wow, a ropeway!
Yeah, you caught up, Tsumugi. Thank you. Wow.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
No.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
So they were asked. But yeah, they should be based on real games, because real games we already know are fun.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
This technically is funny, or is a good question, because this would tell them who did it.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
You didn't say. That's technically not. That's no.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
That's totally the same voice actor as Sonya from Danganronpa 2. I can't believe it took me this long to notice it.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Dude, Monozuki's dead next. I can see it. No, not Monozuki. The yellow one.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Right now, you're on the threshold
Stop.
of an amazing
Do not
adventure.
bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Monodam is the best! Let him take over as Monokuma.
I want us all to get along.
Is all that remains
Monodam's
of a
right.
once powerful nation.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Amazing adventure.
Redeem yourselves and tell us who the murderer is.
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up?
I mean, that was super obvious. We needed to ask
Now we know
Monokuma to
Shuichi's
clarify that
logic
rule
is right on the
anyway.
money.
And Monokuma always clarifies rules in the class trial. That wasn't really a slip-up. We were going to ask that anyway. Can you do that, or can you not?
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ropeway murder! Some crazy ass shit!
LOL. When people try and advertise their channel in chat. Lol.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
You just cut the rope, yeah.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
I like Goggle Lady though. That's fine. Few people do. I'm growing in appreciation for her.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
They never did though. Well, I guess they did, yeah.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see.
The stream was more than a minute
The rope
behind.
was
You gotta
thrown
refresh
from
then,
the
Adam.
window.
I think.
That's why we found it there.
Because it doesn't look that far behind to me. Again, I'm watching my own stream.
With that method,
It's only like
the
15,
culprit
20
must
seconds
have made
behind.
numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime,
Why didn't they get the inner tube, you ask?
why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious.
That's it!
Can't touch the water at night.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
It's a rope, not a fucking fishing rod.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Thanks, Simiko. That totally doesn't make you look like a suspect.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Kurumi's gonna be like, how dare you? I am a professional.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
I mean, shut your fucking mouth, Oma. Please, we're past this. Perfect. She's perfect.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
I hate this guy. I don't hate him. He just gives me weird vibes. He's like Nagito.
Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What's up with this fucking holy light that shines down? But it only becomes silent when Tsumugi talks and gets the fucking light.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Kurumi.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Kurumi.
looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
I swear to God, if you steal my thunder.
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
I will allow this ever so slightly, because I like you. But swear to God.
Okay.
Suichi, you get that fucking backbone, man. Kaede didn't die for you to be a sidekick, you little bitch.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
I do. Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
Shut your fucking mouth. I don't need this encouraging moment
I
right
take
now.
responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Of course you are. I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup would have been prepared to the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects.
It has to be you.
I swear to God.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Okay.
Me?
Little old me.
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
Your boy.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
See, the fact that we're accusing her this early, it worries me that I will be wrong. Kurumi must die for me to be right, and that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me.
Sorry.
If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
Yes.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Insect meet and greet, Maki alone, alibis for yesterday.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I
Insect
have
meet and
evidence
greet?
that proves you're the culprit.
Yeah, okay,
Do
Maki.
you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
I mean, that's...
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere, I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Shit.
Damn it!
That's the thing to be... Please to be wrong.
I, of course, am not the
Is
culprit.
it alibis for yesterday, then?
The crime was committed at nighttime.
I don't think we agree with anybody here. Okay, that's not right either.
Oh no!
Do we have to memorize quotes? Do we do that in this game?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed.
I just totally missed. That's fine though.
Culprit.
No, you don't.
To pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. Dude.
We all could have. I have.
This one's actually tricky.
Do not.
Okay, that's not it either. So we do have to agree with somebody. The Monokuma file doesn't make sense for here either.
I, of course, am not.
It's
the culprit.
Karumi's story that we have to argue
The
with,
crime
though.
was committed at nighttime.
I believe.
Most of us do not have.
Damn it!
Okay, we have to agree with something then.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at
I
have evidence.
This isn't right, for sure.
The culprit.
Okay. Let her have it, Suichi.
I was wrong.
I was wrong! Shit, we're gonna die again here. I
of
really
course,
don't
am
know.
Not the culprit.
Chat. Did I already
crime
use
was
insect
committed
meet and
at
greet?
nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most.
Most of us do not.
We do, though. We have the insect meet and greet. And think rationally. Okay. We don't agree with Mew. The third thing we can agree with is Angie's statement of them sharing an inner tube. We've used every... I think it's the complex machine thing.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
We've tried
I
every
have
bullet
evidence
on
that
Maki's
proves
statement,
you're
so
the
that's not it.
culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be
Skilled enough to pull it off.
I really don't know. Chat. Give answers.
Oh no!
What is it?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
It's something on Maki's statement?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared.
We've already
together,
looked through the
too.
entire thing.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
Agree with
I believe
Maki?
most of us do not have one.
I have evidence.
What
that
do I
proves
agree with
you're
Maki
the
on?
culprit.
Do you think
Someone like
You could be skilled enough to
pull it off.
Agree with Angie. Literally everyone in chat is giving me different answers. This isn't helping. Yeah, skip through this. I have literally no idea. That's the only one that makes any sense. None of them make any sense. Agree with Angie? Yeah, I mean, but the inner tube thing makes no sense either. Insect meet and greet. Alibis for yesterday
I, of
on.
course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Could have been done by anyone.
Fuck! What exactly is.
Oh no!
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. You have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime?
Maybe? I'm gonna try and Kurumi's second statement.
Mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous.
Could have been done by anyone.
That's wrong!
Alyssa was right.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
That's what I call. I said this exact same thing like a half hour ago in the trial.
And why do you believe that?
Did you set up the curtains?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
If I roll my sleeves up, do I look like a huge douchebag? I probably do, but it's so hot. It doesn't help
That's right.
either. It just makes me
Ryoma's
uncomfortable.
body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
I called it. One for one.
He was alone in the
On
gym
fucking
alone.
Kurumi, or on fucking trials in V3. Because the first one doesn't count. Shut up. Shut up, it doesn't. One for one.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain into piranha tank.
I'm sure this is going to be construed into some way for us to feel really bad for Kurumi. Ryoma asked to be killed or some shit.
This is my selfless devotion.
Can you not? Oh, we're gonna have to do the fucking truth swords things.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure
Yeah,
you
you
this
were
is just
also wrong, Adam. It was not the complex machine thing. We disagreed with Kurumi's second statement, but I appreciate the effort, Adam. That was a lot more than the rest of chat.
a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Petty imagination? Didn't you think you saw potential in me like an hour ago? Or actually more like 4 hours ago? She wants to get back to her master or some shit. Anyway, I hate this game.
If it was
This
solely the
and
rope
Hangman's whatever.
I suppose
Oh, shit.
5 minutes might be enough time.
I forgot how to do this.
I accept that. However, the
Okay,
crux of
I
your
clicked.
argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire
What was
case
the-
falls apart.
What was the thing? What were my swords? Okay, I
What
didn't
do
need
you
them.
mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Ah,
In
fuck!
other words,
That's why I need
it
to
is
use the black
just
piece
a
of fabric.
guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
I know what thing it is.
I am referring to the
The
rope.
the words moved.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
What?
I was wrong!
I was wrong!
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach
This
the gym
doesn't
window
prove it
from
either.
the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Okay, that I guess is it somehow? What? The marked window frame.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Are those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly.
I'm gonna need a mod. Just in case there's some spoilers happening in the chat. I'm worried.
The frames didn't break.
No excuses,
but they were
Virginia.
left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
This doesn't technically prove that Kurumi did it at all.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, hey, hey!
God, I
hey,
hate
hey.
this little shit.
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
I can't wait to see Kurumi snap. Holy shit, she's gonna be like, "Ah!" She seems like the type that would do it. What's up, Monokuma Bear?
Please answer us,
Please no
Kirumi.
spoilers.
Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
But hey, welcome to the chat. I hope you enjoy the community. We will be playing through this entire game. I already played through 1 and 2. Monokuma.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
She's talking about her fucking clients, not us.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Yeah. Not us. They won't. She's not referring to everyone here. She's referring to her clients. She fucking killed them so she could get out and serve whoever it is she was the fucking maid to. You psycho bitch. What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? It's not for us. No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this.
That it's not us.
When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Her client. Uh-oh.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Oh shit. We were all so caught up in making sure everyone didn't have their own motive video, or didn't get to see it, that we didn't consider the possibility that since someone could have gotten their own video.
Huh? The motive video?
She cleans
You
everyone's
saw your
rooms.
important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
She cleans everyone's rooms. She would have had access to everyone's room to watch them.
Is that true?
I mean, I already assume that she's the killer, but this is even more evidence.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
She doesn't give a fuck about us.
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
No, it's not. You liar.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really.
You swear to God. Say you swear to God.
So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Yeah, okay.
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
You already botched it.
Because I made a promise to Kaede.
Here we go. How dare you pull at these they're still sore, these heartstrings.
She wished for all of us to escape together.
How dare you?
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid.
These wounds are still fresh, and you fucking throw salt in them so you can be a lying bitch?
I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
No.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Don't fall for it.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
You may have a point, but don't distract me.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
No.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
It's not true.
It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
How dare you? You pull the Kaede heartstrings, then you accuse my waifu and my friend, guy, acquaintance? No.
They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
No more potential, one less potential waifu.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Yeah, we can.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Stop it! All of you. I am right.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I am the
think it over
protagonist.
one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I
Get
have
fucked!
proof that you're the culprit.
Oh, he didn't even do the no, that's your wrong thing or whatever. But I wanted to do it.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
I also like that it didn't even let me hit next cutscene. Or hit next dialogue thing to put that effect in there. I like that.
If it was indeed Hirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Alright, well, let's settle down, Monokuma Bear. Let's not spoil things. She might not be yet. It's true, I do like that they care. Or that we finally just expose them.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I do, which is why I want to accuse you.
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
And you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
How so?
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
Finally, Suichi's getting that backbone I talked about. I appreciate this.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Excuse you? Who the fuck are you talking to?
You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This is it!
Ya boy!
The piece of black fabric in the pool.
It's not the
That's
banhammer.
the final clue
They're only
that
gone for
proves
10
you're
minutes or a
guilty.
couple minutes.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain.
Part of Kurumi's dress, I assume?
It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why
It
not?
technically wasn't a spoiler because we had decided that she was the murderer, but it was getting borderline. There's still some ambiguity to it. I don't like discussing some possible event.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym.
We've already established this like 20 times, Suichi.
But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
But that would have burned.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Oh, you sweating, Kurumi? Why you sweating?
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
She fucking murdered them, and I literally said, hey, you murdered them.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
Why is Kyo so creepy? Stop. Izuri. Hey, what's up, man? No, maybe her glove? Could have been, but she's still wearing her gloves. We wouldn't be able to see her dress. Kamakura? What's good?
That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh, I fucking hate this shit.
You are incorrect.
Oh my god, S and A are still swapped. And W?
Your empty deduction.
Why are none of the things
Continue to
working?
confuse everyone.
S?
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
Oh.
You continue to confuse everyone.
I get it now. I'm just bad.
You are incorrect.
Fuck.
What is this truth?
How do these hold things work? Okay, what?
That is just your empty deduction.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at
Continue to
this.
confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
What?
What is
How do the holds work? I hold it, but no bar goes up.
That is just your
Maybe I had to
empty
hold
deduction.
down?
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
I don't... Oh, you have to hit that
In
and
this class trial,
the thing at the same time.
everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth,
Fucking A.
everyone might die. In this class trial,
I still can't do it.
everyone's life is at stake.
I'm so bad at this, holy shit.
Self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die.
I think I get it.
I completely understand your
Hit the button
reasoning,
once the bar is full.
but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Fuck.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect
I'm just gonna
everyone.
assume I have enough health.
Why must
Just
you
get through it.
interfere? I completely understand your reasoning.
I'm
But
so
I
bad
will
at the
never
holds, I don't understand what you're supposed to do.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
I do. Stop
You're
it.
only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone.
Fuck.
Why must you interfere? I completely understand your
What is-
reasoning,
What is that thing?
but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere?
Damn it. I hate this so much.
Understand your reasoning,
I hate
but
it.
I will never accept it.
I'm gonna kill her just by sheer force of will, but
Seems you wish to
or
pin
not
me
kill
as
her,
the
I guess.
culprit.
But I mean, technically this is killing her,
You do
right?
not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. Ah! What does that piece of trash prove?
Oh, I misspelled her name. I misspelled her name because I'm dumb.
Understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. Ah!
Can we please?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves. I really thought it was part of her dress, but I guess she's still wearing the gloves. I liked it better when you were chill. Yeah, wasn't he? Also, what's up, Zombie Onage?
Came from Kirumi's black glove.
But yeah, wasn't Izuri Kamakura like super like monotone? We got a lot of hope and despair going on here.
Kirumi's glove?
You know who else wears
We're
gloves?
slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands. There would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
I'm really sorry. It's fine. You don't have to be sorry.
From what I remember, the only one who
I
wears
appreciate you
black
coming into
gloves
the
is
chat and
Kirumi,
gracing us with your presence.
right?
Welcome. Please sub, follow and join the community. Follow the playthrough of the rest of the game. I also played through 1 and 2 already as well.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Hirumi? Will you allow us to compare
Miu's
the black
also totally
fabric
wearing
we found
gloves,
in the
just so everyone
pool
knows.
with your gloves?
That are also black.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
She's fucking breaking. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. And this is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
I'm always really bad at these as well. We get enough time to do it, though. Don't be sorry, man. Kyoko also wears gloves. It's always the butler. Alright. The evidence made part of the metal. Wait. Okay. What was used as the partition in the tank? Is the glass panel one of the answers? No. Was this one? The thin and long item the culprit took from the gym? Okay. Where was the gym rope tied? Here. It didn't explain how this interaction went, really at all, to be honest with you. We don't know how Kurumi knocked this dude the fuck out, but I suppose that's about to come to light here in a second. Does the glove fit? If the glove does not fit, you must acquit! What was taken from the pool? Not this. What was used to transport the body on the ropeway? Rubber inner tube? Okay, never mind. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. Where was the body carried to? It's probably this one, right? We need to find... This one is what was used at the separation. It was this thing. The evidence that made... metal handcuffs. Check, 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 check. What was taken from the pool? This wasn't taken from the pool. What was used to transport this? I thought the rubber inner tube, but yeah, I got this wrong already. Where's the body carried to? I guess. This wasn't taken from the pool, though. It was left in the pool. No, the inner tube was left in the pool. We explicitly went over that multiple times in the trial. The inner tube was left in it. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue semantics with the game.
This is the truth of the case.
The Clue movie.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Don't be a musician in a Danganronpa game. Or a butler, I guess. Or a maid, technically.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed.
Was there a music person in the first game? I don't think so.
It was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
No? Does the glove fit should have been a reference? Yeah, that would have been really funny if it was.
We saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's right. I guess singer does count as musician. Alright, yeah, don't fucking play instruments. Lesson learned.
And all that was left were his bones
Or
and the hands
have anything to do with music. Lesson learned here is that music sucks.
That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
I can't wait to hear how this went.
The culprit
The excited murder guy.
Place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Let's just take a moment to bask in the glory that is me, because who fucking nailed it?
It was then that the
Ya
culprit
boy.
used the ladder to reach the piranha tank.
Fucking nailed it.
Removed the glass
Yes!
lid to put inside the tank.
I should go through and tally up which cases I got right from each game. I know I'm
They
positive.
used it as a partition to
I know I
force
have
the
more right than
piranhas
I do
to
wrong.
one side of the tank.
I should probably go through and count them.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
This is also finally a good climactic resolution
And used the
soundtrack.
ladder
I always
once
hated
more,
the soundtrack
This time to climb up to
for
the
climactic
gym's
resolution in
window.
the last two games.
Once
I
there,
did. I also made
they
the same
opened
reference,
window
guy.
And tied one end of
I
the
really
rope
hope they
to
make
the
that
window
joke.
frame.
There's a little bit of time for them to still make an OJ joke.
The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
Oh, his little hat ears
At
bounce.
nighttime, past midnight, the
Oh.
culprit asked Ryoma to
Leon
meet
wanted to
at
be a
his
musician
lab.
too. Yeah, that's true. He's just chilling in his own room? Why?
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
What was the weapon? He was drowned though, right?
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
We didn't go over this part of the case enough. This is mysteriously left out. Oh, dude, Kurumi is an expert with those handcuffs. Let's go, girl.
Then,
That's what I
they
want.
put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's
I mean-
wrists.
Family friendly.
And shoved his head into the sink
She
filled
took off her
with
gloves
water.
for this. That's interesting. Oh, guess they can't get wet. I like that she's holding it with her mouth rather than just throwing it on the floor for a second.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
What was I talking about before I got distracted by handcuffs? Something about how right I
The
was,
struggle
or
left scrapes on the cuffs and sink.
something. I don't
In
remember.
the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan.
What are the
had
weird
only
ring
just
things
begun.
on her gloves?
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
I like the where she grabs the inner tube.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's
This is
tool
probably
shed.
the most elaborate. No, this isn't the most elaborate. It's definitely one of the most elaborate murders.
Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
It's certainly up there.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and
Also,
the lab
chat
windows
is
were
the chat is
connected
super
by a
focused on this, or
single
has
rope.
left me. I made handcuff jokes and everything.
After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube,
Where did that length of rope come from?
they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows.
That is also not mentioned. Where did that length of rope come
That's
from?
how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the
Nagato's
culprit
is
made
pretty-
two
yeah.
crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That
They are
would
all
have
pretty
caused
sad trials.
significant rope burn.
Kaede was also.
Had the
Oh yeah, you
culprit
listed
not been
Kaede.
wearing
I don't feel like
gloves.
this one's gonna be that sad. She's gonna be talking about how she needed to get back to whoever she was being a maid for.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the
Which is why I'm
bodies
totally fine with
separate,
her dying.
it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Unless literally anyone looked from the other side. Good thing no one did that.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and
You might
the
be
inner
sad
tube.
for the maid. Doubt it.
But that's when they made their second mistake. one end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
I like this. What's up with his eyelashes in this? It looks like they're painted on into little triangles.
Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid? Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
No one could have seen from the other side. There was only one side with the glass. That's true.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
Wait till the end. You might be set. Nah, I'll wait till the end. I'm really not too worried about it. She lied and manipulated everybody.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
Someone said come home to us in her motive video.
But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Yeah, his eyelashes were those weird triangles. It was so weird. Oh, there's only one side with glass. That's true. Okay, yeah. I just now got what Zombie Owner just said. Thank you. That's true.
Kirumi.
I totally forgot about that.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
She didn't think they'd rip?
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
Also, she's probably prideful in her gloves or something ultimate maid bullshit.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
No, I mean, it was decided, of course, as soon as I had all the evidence in front of me. When I determined Kirumi was the victim before even getting into the trial room. Because I am the best.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
I bet you Monokuma fucking tosses Yellow Bear's ass into the fucking execution.
Oh, Monodum, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go!
It's voting time!
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Apparently you can vote for other people. Maybe we'll do that at some point. But I'm gonna vote for Kirumi here. Because I was right, and I want to take a fucking shot.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished.
I do wonder what happens. Apparently there are a lot of secret scenes in this game that we've missed so far, because I'm bad. Animation! Wait a minute. Who the fuck voted for me? Oh, I bet you Kurumi voted for me. Get fucked.
Who will be chosen as
Someone
the
voted for me.
Will you make the right choice?
I want them fucking outed. I bet you Kurumi voted for me. She's like, you bitch. Is that gonna be addressed? Fuck this bitch. Why did anyone think I'd feel bad for her? Excuse you? This needs to be acknowledged. Someone needs to be like, who voted for Tsuichi? Alright, we got a bunch of A's. What else do we get? We got B in this section. Well, we got a B in the scrunch. That makes sense. I know there was another non-stop debate that we also probably got a B in. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Not too bad. I'll take an A. There were 2 question marks at the bottom there. I don't know what that means. Oh, because we didn't take the back route. I wonder what that's like. You all voted correctly. We didn't all vote correctly. Someone voted for me. So someone voted wrong. Who was it? The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo, bravo.
Thank goodness.
We managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi? Because she decided to be a murderer. What are you upset about?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected. No, I nailed it.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it? Because I nailed it.
No.
But Gonta no Ken believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same. Kurumi is also suspect. Yes, because she saw her motivation video. And Kaito was right. Watching the motivation videos would mean someone would kill shit. Ryoma probably had her... No, Ryoma had Maki's. Maki had hers? Someone had hers.
Yoo-hoo!
How long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? Good thing we also already got Kurumi's free time events out of the way, because the bitch is dead. Well, not yet.
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey Kurumi, tell me why. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Because she needs to think about her clients or whatever. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Oh, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
how?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
How would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain? That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video, so Kurumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kurumi mentioned she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please. She voted for me. I don't care.
Understood.
Very well then, if you are also desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes,
I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes? It's the other way around.
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. I had my own. If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your own video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh?
You mean she had her own from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my video, but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what exactly does that mean? Don't play dumb, you're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
Kurumi did. Everyone received their own videos. And Kurumi was cleaning everyone's room, she switched them.
Oh!
Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to?
Dumbass!
It's all Monofanny's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names. Fuck, I got it wrong. It's okay, I got the trial right. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize, I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey. What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Everyone? Give Monodam a moment. It's been a minute. Don't spoil it. If Oma was the one who voted for me. I bet Kurumi did it, though.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Mono Kids merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. She's the ultimate unlucky Wait, wrong game.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you.
Hey!
What was in your video? Kaede.
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monoco's began playing the video.
all right. Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video.
Good thing we stopped this trial
Who's the
halfway
most
through last time,
important
by the way.
person in your life. And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request.
Here comes the reference.
One fateful day,
I don't think
she
Guy
was
has hyped up this
suddenly
reference
summoned
enough.
by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
Glad there was a lot of anticipation for this.
asked
If only
Kirumi
Guy hadn't
to
told me the reference thing was coming up about 900 times.
And transferred all
Is
his
that a Donald Trump
authority
reference?
to her.
Make this country
no
great
one
again?
suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending
Why is that teacher cute as fuck?
doom.
Hello?
Yes, the future
She's the
of
waifu.
the country rests
Where has she been my
entirely
whole life?
on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret.
It's too late. It's the greatest,
Find
most
out
ultimate
for
tragedy or
yourself.
whatever the fuck. It's already happened to all of them. They're all dead. Everyone's dead. You're too late, Kurumi.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on, that video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Which country? Japan, I guess?
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
Okay.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
Cute. So Kurumi was the real prime minister running the country behind the scenes.
Huh?
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a prime minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I'm not pretending, I am still learning.
I see.
Well, good luck, I guess. Well, I mean, she's dead now, so...
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but prime minister?
But...
Then Kurumi really is prime minister. She hold the burden of country's future.
Actually...
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Except the fact that she lied about the whole trial. But whatever.
Yoo-hoo!
I get that Kurumi is really important, but what about that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Well, you failed already, anyway. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost...
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like that ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation, which is the greatest, most awful tragedy ever. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt, anyway?
I do not know.
What is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall? That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. It's not us. We would have all died.
This is my selfless
Because
devotion.
I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation except us.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation, or you could have just waited. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? No. If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, I mean, she would need so many other people to turn the situation around anyway. So, don't care.
Why?
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the entire country? What do we do? We're fine. Because they're all dead already anyway, because of the greatest, most awful tragedy. The whole thing that the Danganronpa games are based on has already occurred. Everyone's already dead. Most of them.
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Why did you sound like Monodam?
Bears do not lie. Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible. He could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Not true. A lot of animals can still be deceptive.
Shut up!
Cut it out. This is serious. How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is...
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Sakuchi method, even Gonta no could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
He wouldn't fight back as hard. He'd let his back be taken. People who want to die let their back be taken. I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Then he responded,
Got it.
So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. Didn't he say he wouldn't go out like a bitch or something? Like, literally, last part? After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
My bloodthirst emanating. Okay, that's an interesting choice of words.
He forfeited his life right then and there.
Where did she get the plank from? Also, Jesus Christ, Kurumi. That picture.
That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. And everyone here.
Then...
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What? Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you have no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive. Didn't you say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to speak up and or step up and speak for poor Ryoma. Shut the fuck up, Oma. Holy shit.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? To see if he had anything to live for. Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill.
but
But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've
Jeez.
got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that motive video might just give me a motive to live.
please.
So please. Omaki
That's
has a
true.
sweet, kind heart and gave him the video anyway, even though we made the rule. She's so perfect. You're right, he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know...
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. There was probably no video.
Ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Let's give it a watch, shall we? It's just gonna be a black screen.
All
Jesus.
right, back by popular demand,
That's
it's time
disturbing,
for the
but
motive
unfortunate.
video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Fuck. No one? No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that. He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. I mean, I feel bad for Ryoma. I don't feel bad for Kurumi at all. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. To met with me, is what the word says. Oh, that's right. How dare you, 18?
It can't be.
He just gave up then.
Damn.
To hell with that damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You were free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. No, stop it. You suck. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Here we get to the root of the matter. She just wanted to live. At the end of the day. And that's why she did it. Kurumi. Monokuma, going to have question.
You need something?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta...
Not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Nope. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have gotten better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean? If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Suichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
I want... Would you kill 50 people for all the people in your country, Sam? No, I wouldn't. I'm not a fan of the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You've got to figure it out another way. What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all of this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't belong to just you. It doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So, we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
The idiot's talking again.
But...
He's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
He's an Atua damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh?
Shaken?
Because...
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe... She wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? I'll give Oma points for this one. You were the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Huh?
Wait, what he just said was the truth? Was true?
You mean...
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt. Damn, the hard C.
Cut it out.
Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. By sacrificing all of us. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of the entire nation on my shoulders. And only she can do it. That's some self-righteousness if I've ever heard it. And she called me self-righteous. She called Suichi self-righteous. Us self-righteous in the middle of this trial. When she's the one that thinks only she can do it. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit of projection if I've ever seen it. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. Why'd she say you must live? That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything, anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. This is just the sad... This is just sad now. Most people accept their fate. She has no honor. She's selfish and a coward. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Alright. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kurumi, run!
Please run!
Nah.
Hurry!
Damn.
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Oh, the robots are gonna be her execution. Is she gonna get a sloppy, half-assed execution, and the robots are just gonna flatten her?
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
But you'll leave all of us in the hellhole. Appreciate it, Kurumi. You suck.
now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Yeah, okay.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah, I still don't feel bad for Kurumi, by the way.
I will not die!
Christ! You dead, bitch. This'll be interesting. I told you she would break, too. I fucking called this trial. I fucking nailed this. I said she would snap like crazy. I knew she was the killer. Somehow not cutting the string. I mean, at least she has a chance to survive her execution. Few people do. I mean, I don't think she really does, but... Are we gonna see every female in this game scantily clad at some point? And that last bit of light is the last beacon of hope. Because you gotta have the highest amount of hope so you can hit the lowest amount of despair. Yes! Gotta bring the despair, and how do you bring despair? Put their hope right up here. Monodam is a fucking sociopath, which I love. That was good. I liked that. That's how you bring out the true despair. Fuck Kurumi.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monozuki? He vomits now.
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monozuki, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Eh?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along.
We are
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive.
If he knows what is good for him. Imagine this from Kurumi's point of view. The safety of the country is in her hands. I doubt she wanted to sacrifice anyone else. But in the words of Spock, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. No. Again, that's what I was saying earlier. That's just some self-righteous bullshit. Only she could figure it out. There's literally no one else. She had to murder. No, she just wanted to live, is all there was to it. It's not that she was self-righteous and a little bit crazy. She was projecting earlier in the trial when she called Suichi, not Suzuki. Suichi self-righteous. She was projecting. She was self-righteous. She wanted to be the one to live. She was the only one that could fulfill it. Same kind of things when she said the illusions of nihilism that she accused Suichi of. That was her. A bunch of other things that she said were super projecting of what was to come. I like that that's foreshadowing in a way, I guess. Because they did mention all of the things that she ended up succumbing to. Self-righteousness, nihilism. She said other things. I forget what they were, but those are the two I remember the most. But they were all projection. The academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. Damn is the fucking best. How dare you make that How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? Alright, see you, Rotom. See you, 18. And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. It's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ah?
How horrible!
Ugly bitch. Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Why is... She's biting her nail. Kurumi! I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. No, he still does. Am I gonna end up like that too? If you try and fucking kill someone, Himiko, let this be a lesson to you.
I'll protect you!
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on!
Isn't that what Atua said?
'Cause Atua
All
says
desire,
so.
even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. No? If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other. It's almost like as if that's what we said, Oma, but thank you for being a little shit.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However...
I assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said? You still not like Kokichi? No, I don't. Everything you saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie, either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What?
The properties of a flashback light?
Okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the motives, we won't know our motives. Wait, as long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right, it's best that we now remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh, dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude, I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because...
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
True, it's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Yeah, my roommates have a dog that's annoying as shit, and it just yaps all the time. It was yapping again. I don't know why, but... When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now,
we should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
You're right.
My brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you...
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, the killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all just be fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here different, not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
Why?
Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away.
Hey, so...
Let's all head back already, I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hold on, I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
What is it you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
Liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail. Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
Why you? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Please. Please be something cool as fuck. Let her be the perfect waifu. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Fuck yes. Bae is choking out my least favorite character.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Is she like the ultimate child killer or something like that instead? Also, this music finally playing at an appropriate moment. Not the perfect moment, but close. I really would have liked this song to have been held until like a reference to a previous game, but anyway.
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin.
Let's fucking go. Yes! She is something cool as shit. Fuck yes! Oh, I'm so pumped. I knew she was waifu material from the beginning. Achievement unlocked. Sweeps week. Servant's gloves. I'm so happy. Ooh. Gimme, what's in her room?
What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene. You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world.
Maki is great. Dude, I knew it.
This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage.
This voice actor's familiar.
This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
Invalids? Fucker invalids. Transfer student from beyond the grave. It's interesting. It was the day after the second-class trial. We all headed to Maki's lab on the 3rd floor of the school building. Is she gonna fight us all out? And awaiting us there was an unexpected sight. Oh, she even has the little red hood?
Come on, man.
Fuck yes. What the heck is this? It's like a weapons warehouse.
Right?
See, I told you she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin. At least, yeah, that's true, Adam. We actually fucking got one of those right. Maki is the ultimate assassin and my waifu.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you learned that from the motive video, right? Monokuma said everyone's ultimate talent at the beginning of their video. Ryoma knew Maki's true identity because he had her motive video. Because you saw that. I knew the whole time. Given my position, I'd obviously know before any of you, right?
Huh?
Your position? Don't worry about it, that was a lie. Anyway, her reaction yesterday pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. Little red Maki hood. But why did she lie about being the ultimate child caregiver? Because assassins hide to do all their killing. If people find out they're assassins, they get all cautious and they can't kill anyone.
It can't be.
Did she hide her real identity because she was planning to kill us? But then why hasn't she killed anyone yet? She's had so many opportunities to do so.
I'm disappointed.
Geez, robots can't even understand human feelings, let alone a girl's heart.
How rude!
Take that back, what you just said. I can too understand human feelings. Also, assassins have to take out, like, political figures. Be an assassin. You can't assassinate a regular person.
Listen closely.
But I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data, please.
Right?
If you're so worried, why don't you ask her? She's been holed up in her room all day. But I can't promise that she won't try to kill you like she tried to kill you to me. Good thing everyone was there to stop her, but what about next time?
Kazatua says so.
Best let sleeping gods lie. The talent of a killer. That is the biggest threat to all of us who wish to survive. She even has axes hanging in the background. Let's just lock her up somewhere so she can't kill anyone. Like my room. Be the perfect place. I'll leave that to you, Gonta.
Huh?
But
Got it.
I'll help too. I don't want another killing to happen.
Wait!
You don't have to take it that far. It's not like she's trying to kill us.
Sneak attack.
Is the best way to go. We have to strike before she does. Hit her from behind. If you know what I mean. Sneak attack. Strike before she does. Should an Aikido master be saying those things?
It'll be okay.
If that's the case, then Atula and I will work with everyone to uphold the peace.
That's fine.
If so, then I'll cheer you on. I'll use my magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth.
Wow!
Did you do all of Maki's free time events? We haven't been able to yet. Every time we try to approach Maki, she told us to fuck off. And not enter her room. Now we will do her free time events. That kind of preppy cheer magic would make anyone excited.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on, guys. Leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. No. Kaito, I like you, but back the fuck up.
Ugh.
Ultimate assassin, my ass. Always messing around.
Huh?
Kaito, don't do anything stupid.
Okay.
Let's leave everything to Kaito.
You get it?
Gonta, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help.
Huh?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Come on, man.
Gonta, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easy.
Well.
Oh, I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Time's a bit of a factor here.
Stay back!
Everyone, get behind Gonta. Himiko, get behind me. I'll surround you with my body to keep you safe.
Be quiet!
I just said I don't need your usual reactions. It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over. And since you guys overcame the class trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize.
Hey!
I said I'd figure I'd give you all a wonderful prize.
Oh?
My adorable little cubs aren't coming? It's strange.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Please no.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Yay!
They're finally here, yay! You're so cute today, it's practically obscene.
Seriously?
Just wow, you guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? The shock of my super cute kid seems to be making me go bald.
My fur's about to fall out!
Like in patches. He's actually balding? Gross. I'm cold, very cold. Hey, my cute little cubs, could you hurry up and give them the prize? It's too cold, I can't stand it. Hurry, I want to go somewhere warm. Everyone, give Monodam.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
What's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up? Father, we are not your slaves. We will not let you use us anymore.
So then...
From now on, I will be calling the shots. Good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where the hidden cameras are now.
That's old!
Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this so long, you've become predictable.
Leave it to me.
It's the age of the monocubs now. Out with the old and with the new.
What?
Right now.
But what about all the longtime fans who... Anyway, you're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been? Good job, you two. You memorized my script perfectly. You really think you can defy your dad? Do you think I'd forgive such a...
You were saying...
Oh shit. We're witnessing rebellion. Also, she's got a fucking bench press in the background. Oh my god, she's perfect.
Did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the Exosols.
Exosols.
What? Really?
How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now.
It's perfect.
Step aside, Father.
Monodam is the best cub.
It can't be!
Are you saying that treating you kids like my property was wrong?
You're the worst of the worst!
It's completely and utterly wrong. No way. He's bald again. It seems the shock made him go bald, this time for good.
So then...
Now then, as the new headmasters, we have for you bastards a wonderful prize. Let's see what the prize is this time.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key, and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Neat.
Wow, what a bunch of random junk. Bravo! Bravo!
We look forward to working with you. I hope we can all get along.
I have no idea where these go. I had a feeling it was more junk.
Oh, man.
We didn't need more junk, we had way too much anyway, and its name is Kibo.
That's robophobic.
Now you've gone too far, everyone. We can't allow this kind of intolerant language.
Let's get along.
No fighting, everyone has to get along. Use this prize to explore the new areas together.
Actually,
Also, we've hidden another flashback light somewhere too. I hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
So long. Farewell.
Geez, those cubs suck. Monokuma was way better. Damn it. I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around. The world would be a better place if robots didn't exist. They should all be destroyed.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I've recorded your intolerant remarks and will report them to the proper authorities.
Hey, so
So what are we going to do? If we use this junk, we can open up new places, but
Woohoo!
a new area means we can all have lots more fun. I don't know if we'll have that much fun. I find myself more interested in the flashback light. Perhaps we'll recall the school's secret.
Okay.
If that's the case, then we'll deal with Murder Girl later.
Listen up.
Hey bro, I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright?
Okay.
Got it.
Gonta, protect you.
If you find dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you.
But
All that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing? Let's just leave him here. I suppose I should go try these items around the school like last time. I want to look at Monokuma not talking. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, the weapons. Oh my god. Maki's so cool.
Ugh.
Whoa. I exclaimed in awe on the sheer number of guns lined up that can't be real. No, of course they aren't real. They're airsoft guns.
Well,
Of course, Monokuma wouldn't give us real weapons. But if we were to revolt with Excelsiors or whatever the hell, maybe strong, but if we were to revolt with real guns, Monokuma would never allow that. If these weapons were real, and if Kurumi were here, she might have taken us all out in order to escape. For her people. You can't kill more than 2 people. I love that she has an assassin cloak. Oh, she's so cool. I wonder if that's an Assassin's Creed reference. What is this? There are 3 black cases lined up. Do they all have weapons inside? She has chainsaws and shit. There are a lot of different weapons here. Maki knows how to handle all of these. Oh, it's the hammers from the first game. Oh, she's the perfect waifu indeed. Boys and girls, we finally found it. So far, she hasn't passed Kyoko yet, but it's getting there. I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright? Oh.
Okay.
Don't mind, but what?
No.
It's just that when we were talking about Maki, you looked really upset. Well, yeah, I can't believe she's an assassin.
Well, that's...
I can't believe it either. She doesn't seem like she could be some terrifying assassin. Terrifying, huh?
Don't worry about
Either way, leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. I want to do it. You fucking investigate shit. I'm not a real detective, remember? Ugh. Alright, the ninja scroll's in the courtyard, but I really don't know where the rest of the stuff is. Oh, can we just go to Maki's room and try to talk to her? Oh, I guess this key probably opens up this. I totally forgot about this door. Neat. The door collapsed. It looks like we can get to the back now. What, I wonder, is beyond here? Perhaps someone awaits us.
Huh?
You think? Merely a jest. Yes, this world is full of jests. Surely you jest. A world full of jests. I suppose that's true. A staircase. We can get to the 4th floor now. I wonder what the upper floors are like. There's nothing dangerous, right? Or is there?
It's okay.
Don't worry, Gonta will protect you no matter what.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gonta. That's reassuring. A tuxedo and a mask would suit you. Nice Sailor Moon reference. Tuxedo is essential for gentlemen, but masks too?
Well...
I should go. Mass Effect reference? The frightening atmosphere was so oppressive, I let out a shout without realizing it. What's going on in here? Oh my fucking god. Can you not?
actually,
So this is a made-up story, but a brutal murder supposedly took place here.
Stop it!
Please stop. If I hear any scary stories, I won't be able to go to the bathroom alone. Okay, but she said made-up story, so that mean it okay, right?
So long. Farewell.
Thanks for that appearance. I didn't totally waste my time. Anyway, there's probably not a thing where these two go out here. I really just want to go talk to Maki. Is that bad? This must be the door to an ultimate lab. I wonder whose lab it is. I should look inside. So Maki can freak out? Ultimate anthropologist. Figures. It's almost like a museum or library. It's huge and a little eerie. There are various objects stored in shelves and cases. Some of them seem very rare. It would appear this is my lab, the ultimate anthropologist's lab.
Wonderful.
It's so wonderful, my face contorts with glee. Not even university labs are so well stocked. But who brought all this stuff here? I suppose there's no point thinking about it. Nothing in this place makes sense. Nice dog statue. There's a large wooden statue on the pedestal. It looks pretty old. There's some kind of strange power to it. It makes me shiver just looking at it.
Could it be?
That's
incredible.
I never could have dreamed something like this truly existed. Kyo, quivering with excitement, reached out to that peculiar dog statue. He slowly removed the white fabric on the pedestal.
Can this be?
There's even a cage. This is perfect. Perfect for what? What are the statue and cage for? Never thought I would be able to touch the real thing in all my life. Today is a momentous day indeed. He's so focused, he's not even listening. There's something in this case. It's a golden katana. How beautiful. It's rusted in places, but looks about a yard long and still sharp. Is that real gold? It's probably valuable. You were drawn to that katana, I see. However, it is merely coated with gold leaf. Oh shit, is it the sword from the first game? So it's not made of gold.
Well.
That said, that katana has immense anthropological value. In certain rural areas, katanas used to defeat generals in war are worshipped as gods. That is one such katana is an extremely precious relic necessary to spread. Whoa, that's a super rad katana. I want to take a look-see. Kokichi suddenly popped up between us and grabbed the katana from the case. Wait, you mustn't touch it without...
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be super careful with it. Can't wait for him to fucking break it. Would I lie to you? Yes. Kokichi completely ignored Kyo's warning and unsheathed the sword. Now this katana is the real deal. It's even gold-plated for that authentic look.
Yeah.
I see it could also be used as a murder weapon.
Hold on.
Kokichi, that is an extremely precious relic. Please do not treat it so lightly or...
I'll tear out your nerves.
Okay. Let's all leave the room now.
Please don't.
Please don't make such scary threats. Kokichi slid the sword back into its sheath and handed it back to Kyo.
Whoa!
My hands are all sticky. The gold plating flakes off so easily. But I guess that's what makes it an authentic katana.
Oh dear.
Yes, it's very old, so the gold leaf comes off easily. See ya, zombie ownage. In any event, please do not touch things without permission. These are all precious relics.
I'll tear out your nerves.
Please don't.
I get it. The scary threats really aren't necessary. So that's what Kyo sounds like when he gets angry. I like that. That's got to be a reference just to the first game. There's a book in the display case. The bookcases were full of books, but I imagine this one is special. This one looks like it was bound by hand.
Could it be?
Unlike his usual quiet self, Kyo shouted and ran over to me with an alarmed expression. With steady, careful hands, he took the book from its showcase.
Incredible.
It's actually real. What is that book, Kyo? It's an extremely precious document.
Do you understand?
This book is a history of the fabled Cage Dog Village said to have been destroyed long ago. That's what the thing is. Cage Dog Village.
Yes.
Cage Dog Village had a reputation for using many dark arts and spells. The village was destroyed at the hands of a feudal lord who feared their power. But one girl, the lone survivor, risked her life to write this book.
Wonderful.
Which means this is all her handwriting. This book is an extremely precious, one-of-a-kind relic that has been soaked in her bitter grudge. One of a kind? That is valuable. I'm one of a kind.
I see.
On top of that, since this book has such reputation, there are few copies. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. What do you mean by reputation?
Yes.
The rumor goes that the spells and dark arts inscribed in this book are extremely potent.
However,
they surpass the comprehension of people who lived in a world of science and technology. And that is why it was buried in the darkness, along with the entire Cage Dog Village. But it seems those were no mere rumors. I can feel power seeping out from this book. This is about to be a Death Note reference. The deep-seated grudge of the girl whose village was destroyed permeates every letter. This is getting weird. I think I should just end the conversation. I feel as though the only thing I've learned is that I've learned nothing about this lab.
Listen.
By the way, Suichi, would you like to lend your ear to the voices of the dead? No, I'm good, thanks.
Huh?
The what?
Do you
The
understand?
Cage Dog Village documents contain many dark arts unique to that village. Of all of them, the one I find the most interesting is a seance called the Caged Child.
Yes.
In fact, the wooden dog statue and iron cage over there are used in this very seance. To discover it exists is surprising enough, but to actually have it before me.
You see.
So would you like to try it? Let us converse with the dead using the Caged Child, shall we?
No.
No thanks, I don't have any interest in the occult. You mustn't dismiss it as simply the occult. Some matters you refer to as the occult are of the utmost importance to anthropology. Dismissing things you don't understand as the occult is a defilement to all cultures, yes?
No.
Yes, but talking to the dead...
Say.
Haven't you ever wanted to speak with the dead?
Huh?
Speak with the dead. If that were possible, I suppose I'd like to talk to her one more time.
No.
I decline.
Okay.
Even if it were possible to speak with the dead, I don't have anything to say. Not yet. The only thing I wanted to say is, we escaped. Finally got out of here. That determination is beautiful. Perhaps you are correct. Calling on the dead out of curiosity would only be a blasphemy.
Forgive me.
One must call
I
on them,
myself.
only at the appropriate time. I felt a shiver up my spine. It's packed with books and scrolls. They're all weathered and old.
That's true.
I don't think I could read all of these if I had a million years. Thank God Kyo didn't want to talk about that one. Oh. The other one was just... Oh, we ended up on the other side of the hallway now, I guess. Ugh. This looks scary. Does the scroll go on one of these? Not letting me click on it. Oh, birdhouse. What's this? It's like a hanging scroll, but it's blank. Interesting. But that's relevant somehow later. Ultimate artist? It's the door to an ultimate lab. For the looks of it, I'd say it's for art. I should investigate a little. I grabbed the doorknob and turned it. It's locked? Is this what they meant by transfer student?
Boring.
Seems like it. I guess we can't go in. But why is it locked? The other ultimate labs weren't. By the way, this lab has some kind of rear entrance at the end of the hallway.
I'm disappointed.
But that was locked too. If both doors are locked, how are we gonna get inside? Don't give up just yet, because I have a secret tech. As if on cue, we heard the metallic click of a lock opening. The door slowly opened. Oh, that's right, she's the... Can I help you? Angie, you were in here?
Hey!
I feel weird chatting out here, so let's all go inside already, okay? How pushy. Come in! I forgot she was artsy. Like ultimate sculptor or whatever. Ever polite, Angie invited us into the lab anyway. Ouch. Yeah, there were a lot more people during the trial, but the trial is over now, so everyone left. Riley. No need to call me out on it. There are various art and carving tools. Makes sense for the ultimate artist's lab. But why does this lab have locks?
Atua has spoken.
He says this classroom was probably made for me. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I forgot about that, so... What does that mean?
Leave it to me.
I will answer that with my sexy, beautiful voice. Wait a second. We said I was gonna answer that question. No, we didn't. Is your memory getting even worse, Monotaro? You promised, because I don't remember you not promising.
Stop it!
That doesn't make any sense. So what? Just let me do it if you don't. I'll stick my hand up my butt, then shove it in your mouth and rattle your molars around. That's unsanitary. Everyone? We're probably gonna end the stream in a second anyway. Monodam, we weren't fighting. We were just messing around, you know, because we're friends.
It's fine.
It's fine as long as you're getting along.
So?
So what's up with the key?
Actually,
Oh yes, Angie's the kind of girl who can't focus on her art unless she's alone.
maybe.
I'm gonna shut out all people and noises so that I can be one with the great Atua. Atua is much too shy to be the one in front of people. Wow, like a porn star. Ow, it's the opposite.
And then?
So any room where I'm gonna make art needs to have a key, but I'm surprised the Monocubs knew that. Why, they made the room. And these are all my favorite art supplies and sculpting tools too. I got distracted because my roommates are arguing again. I think I've said that every stream, but my name was mentioned. I don't know why. How do you know? What should I say? I'm not a good improviser. Calm down, I'm even worse. We know everything about you bastards. Because we want to be your friends. Oh, damn. We're already best of buds. I don't want to be friends with you. Shut the fuck up, Oma. No one asked you. I'm only interested in Monokuma. I don't want to get friendly with knockoff products. Why would you say that? Why do you hate me?
I cannot forgive that.
I won't forgive anyone who refuses to get along with me. Now, Monodam, we haven't given them the key to this room, have we?
Okie dokie.
Here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it.
Okay.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
So then,
Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofanny, then lifted it to his mouth.
nom.
He ate it.
Ah.
He swallowed it.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, is he just copying the key? He's flatlining. What are you doing? If you swallow that key, you'll definitely choke on it. He's a robot.
Because
Someone might use this key for murder. Because keys are mysterious. If something bad happens, it would be too late.
let's get along.
I want everyone to get along.
Phew.
Monodam, you're so reckless. I actually thought this would be vital to the next trial. Like right away. But if he eats the key, then it's not gonna be.
So?
Let's carry Monodam away for now. We'll carry him like a kind of boss, taking care of a drunk employee.
So long. Farewell.
Well, so does that mean we can't get the key? What the hell? But I'm only gonna lock this door when I'm inside working, so I don't care if I can't open or close the door from the outside. Guess that's fine then.
By the way,
Those guys said they know everything about us, right? That's probably why this lab fits Angie's taste so well. So does that mean this school is specially made for— we already been over this. We know that it's made for us.
but
Monokuma has claimed that before, but is that really possible? This giant complex was built just for the 16 of us?
Only Atua knows for
It's
sure.
a miraculous mystery that only Atua knows, but it doesn't matter. As long as it's comfortable, I'm fine.
Yep.
Our lives here become more enriched, then there's even less reason to leave this place. That's true. Are we supposed to be okay with that? What is this heap of stuff? It doesn't look like wood or stone. This is wax for making wax sculptures. Wax sculptures, huh? You can make those, Angie?
Yup, yup.
Unlike wood or stone, wax has a soft texture for sculpting. But Atua is the one who's going to be doing the sculpting.
Okay.
But...
It seems like people have been making wax sculptures for a long time. Waps. In ancient times, death masks used to be made from wax. A wax death mask? That's kind of scary. This door isn't the one we used to come in. This door is super crappy. I'm guessing this is the rear entrance.
See?
See? It's got a sliding lock just slapped on here.
If I remember correctly.
Right, and the door that we used.
Yeah.
That door has a knob and a cylinder lock. The door has a knob and a cylinder. Right. The same classroom has two different kinds of locks for the doors. That's mildly infuriating. My rooms are yelling super loud.
No.
It's perfect that they're not the same. Symmetry is a Western beauty ideal. They like symmetry and the golden ratio and such.
And then...
But I think asymmetry and partitions function are more beautiful. Well, I don't really get it, but I suppose that makes sense. I can't stay long. I still haven't found the flashback light. I have other places to check. I hope no one can hear them. This has paint on it. This door isn't the one we used to come in. This door has a sliding lock, the door that we used. Oh, wait. This is just going over the lock again. The same classroom has two different kinds of locks for the doors. That's mildly infuriating. Alright, time to head out. Okay, what else is going on the floor? Oh, are these classrooms? What are these? Left room? Center room? Right room? Nah. Did it just show the ghost of Monokid? Candles just barely light a dim, dusty room. This is creepy, hard to see, too. It seems like something that would appear in an occult manga. There's a tragic feeling here. It really does feel like something is going to pop out at you. Oh, I thought we'd see Monokid if I did that. The candles on the walls are the only light in the room. There's no windows here. It gets pitch black if the candles go out.
Right?
Please don't put them out. I don't really like the dark.
Well,
I can't imagine many people do. Is this the same thing? Do it. I could talk, I guess. I could talk to them. I really don't want to. Even though I said all that, it seems like something is going to jump out after all. This feels like one of those old abandoned asylums full of lunatics or criminals. To the point that I'd half expect to see a corpse burst through a wall and chase us.
Sorry.
That's not something to joke about. Yeah, thanks for this. Fuck. Of course we get stuck in a room I actually gotta investigate around. Nothing here. What's this room for anyway? We respect the floor? Since when? These floorboards feel a bit unstable.
Oh!
This floorboard got no nails in it.
Huh?
Really? The floorboard is just resting on top of crosspiece.
That's true.
I suppose it's not just my imagination.
But
each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it look okay. Don't to not worry about falling through the floor all of a sudden.
But
it's pretty dark here. It's a little hard to see where we're stepping. And in the corner, there's a hole in the floor, so it might not be good to go over there. There doesn't seem to be anything else of interest in this room. Doesn't look like there's anything important here, just an empty room.
Oh!
This is not only empty room. You see 3 same-looking doors in hall, right? All those rooms are empty, just like this one. They only got candles for light, too. So there are 3 of them. Anyway, we no gotta worry. No reason we ever need to use empty room like this.
You're right.
Then can we leave soon? The darkness and the shaky floor are making me nervous. It's only a matter of time before the shutters burst open and the newspaper gets blown in.
Well...
But there are no windows, though. I don't have any reason to waste time in an empty room. Okay. I'm sure it's not empty, and I'm sure it's relevant somehow. Alright, we'll check these out. I think this is the only thing left on this floor, right? Check these out, then we'll try to talk to Maki, then we'll end the stream. The ghost of Monaco. He's not dead, though. It's exactly like the other room. Is there anything different? It's really dim, so it's difficult to move around. I can see a gap in the corner. Okay. This is the exact same. Hey, what's up, Forever? Check the last one. Talk to Maki. We be outie. Monozuki. Monokuma's not dead yet, though. Maybe it's foreshadowing. This is the exact same. Okay. They're literally the exact same thing. I was wondering if there'd be something different. There's not. Okay, see you both. We try to talk to Maki. She's holed up in her room. I guess Kaito said he would do it, but I want to do it. Also, because I really don't remember where the stuff is. I think the ninja scroll goes in the dog statue thing. But we are getting on the long side. Oh, rest in peace. Ultimate Maid Lab. Our Ultimate Prime Minister, I guess? What the fuck is her thing? Oh, those go up. How the fuck do I navigate this place again? I haven't tried to walk around the school in so long. Oh, I guess this was the right way. You go downstairs again if we want to leave. This is the ground floor, right? We can head outside through this way. The dormitory. Maki, excuse me, both of you. God damn it. There are fewer plants than before. Maintenance must be progressing well.
I knew it.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Suichi doubts Himiko's beauty. You just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad.
No.
I was just blushing. What, from your own compliment?
But...
Himiko, your expression doesn't change much. It's so hard to tell what you're feeling.
What a pain.
Changing expressions is a pain. That's the only reason you don't do it? Good talk, you guys. Appreciate it. What's up, Lewis Lovelace? I don't remember there being any mysterious objects here. How dare you not let me talk to Maki? How fucking dare you? The ninja scroll probably goes here, right? Because it's a ninja. Oh, sup, Quentin? Oh, this must be Henko's thing, right? Haven't seen you in the chat before, but welcome. Hope you sub. Watch us play through the game. What kind of technology makes a building suddenly appear?
Wow!
It's not just any building, it's a dojo, so it doesn't matter how it appeared.
Right!
Like, I wouldn't care if a chef came by car or train as long as they made me good food. Is that really the same? Alright. This, unfortunately, has to be the end of the stream. Because one, we've gone on pretty long. Two, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord, I do. Alright. So thanks to everyone who showed up for the stream today. May Ryoma rest in peace. Fuck Karumi. As I decided already earlier in the stream, I didn't end up feeling bad for her. Thanks everyone who's been part of the chat here today. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back next time. Probably not to figure out who a murderer is, but we'll probably have some free time. And also figure out a little bit of the mysteries. We still have the gold hammer to go. And then maybe, depending on how long the next stream is, maybe someone else dies. Who knows, but don't miss it. Appreciate all of you. Again, you can check out the links in the description below where you can help support this channel and keep going. At patreon.com/QByStudios, for just $1 a month, you can join our Discord channel and talk about all things Danganronpa, Yu-Gi-Oh!, whatever other game we're playing. Just a general chat. It's a lot of fun. And then you can also, of course, follow on twitter.com/QByStudios, where I tweet things sometimes. And occasionally, I'm funny. Not very often, though. I have other things to say for the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the normal outro. Share, follow, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know how you feel. Am I wrong about feeling bad about Karumi? Should I? You guys let me know, of course, in the comments if you weren't a part of the chat, but that's okay. I still appreciate you, even if you can't make it, because I know I stream at weird times sometimes. Alright, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you around.